when I say that this year is one of the best years of my life, Michael is here. I've been talking to him about this mastermind kind of concept for years, and the penny didn't drop. So the fact that this year right here, it's happened, and all I've encouraged him to say was, look, do this program. I really think you'll benefit from it, and to see how it's just changed your world. For me, that's the greatest gift I could give you, because your wife is seeing a better version of you. Your son is seeing a better version of you. I'm going to be invited down to, you've invited me down to come and teach your son how to play chess. I'm not sure I'm feeling good about that, because you're trying to beat my record because your son's not 3. Yeah.
He knows what he knows. He now knows what a horse is. He knows what the castle is. He knows where the king is.
And this comes back to the point that you were making about standards. See, ladies and gentlemen, because he's been around me, for all of this time, so he knows the story of my son playing chess from really early. I think you guys have even played chess a few times, and so that's the standard that I've set, and it's a joy to see people around me that I call my extended family saying, right, that's the standard that Tony set. I'm going to take it to another standard. I want my son to be 2.5 and he can play chess. And I'm cool with that. I'll even come and show him some of the skills and the tips that enabled me to do it with my son.
Yeah.
What it means, ladies and gentlemen, that we win together, because time is a passing thing. In a twinkle of an eye, that young son of Michael Oney will be 20. And if we've raised him right, he will now be an asset within the community, and you'll be doing masterminds with your son. Isn't this the vision that you have?
Yeah, no, definitely. And you know, I must say as well, I mean, his mum has been a great part of that as well. You know,
His
she
mum has been
a
the
great part.
biggest part. Let's give credit where credit is due, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, if you can read between the lines, I've been trying to talk to the brother for 20 years. He ain't hearing me. Mrs. comes along, and in twinkle of an eye, all of the stuff that I've been telling him for decades, he's he's, he's slyly coming in and I'm like, okay, I know who's been schooling you, but you know what? That is what every man is looking for, right?
Yeah.
So give credit to where it's due. So yeah, lady of the house, big up on camera. We're just recognizing you, and so yeah, I know she's gonna feel good with that.
Yeah. No, so she's been a good part, a big part of that, because she's in that world. So me and there's always regularly talking.
When you
You
say
know,
you're in that world, you mean that she's also in the personal development
she's
world.
in the personal development world too. Yeah, and so yeah, we always talking. She's. I remember I told you that we have meetings now. So we've been having these meetings for a good part of the whole year, really. Once a week we sit down and talk about what we want and what you know.
Yeah, and it's a great point that you just touched on, because I want to just expand on that. You see, ladies and gentlemen, that is what a marriage is supposed to be. A marriage is actually a mastermind unit, because effectively that's what you guys are doing, right?
Yeah, yeah,
A mastermind where you are very clear that we want the same thing.